On paragraph asterisk welcome back to Who Passed Today. Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, we've had to say goodbye to several talented stars who dedicated their lives to the arts and left a lasting impression on audiences. They were not only outstanding artists, but also an endless source of inspiration for future generations. Today, we come together to remember and honor the legends we've lost during this time, those who created unforgettable moments in the entertainment industry. If you feel their greatness and influence, don't forget to hit like as a heartfelt tribute to these great souls we've lost. Antonio Sabato Sr., born on April 2nd, 1943, left this world on January 10, 2021, at the age of 77 due to complications related to COVID-19. With a strong presence in European and American cinema, he built a legacy in the action genre, especially during the 1970s. That on January 4, 2021, British actress Barbara Shelley passed away at the age of 88 after complications from a viral infection. Born on February 13, 1932, she was widely known for her powerful screen presence and became an unforgettable icon of classic horror films in the UK. Best remembered for her role as Mary in Gilligan's Island, Dawn Wells passed away on December 30, 2020, at the age of 82. She was born on October 18, 1938, and her gentle, wholesome screen persona endeared her to countless viewers across generations. Carol Sutton, born on December 3, 1944, passed away on December 10, 2020, at the age of 76 due to complications related to COVID-19. With a career spanning over 5 decades, she was a beloved actress in both theater and television, especially admired in New Orleans. Country music legend Charley Pride was born on March 18, 1934, and died on December 12, 2020, at age 86 after battling complications from the coronavirus. He was a trailblazer in the industry, becoming one of the first Black superstars in country music history. Jazz saxophonist Lee Konitz, born October 13, 1927, passed on April 15, 2020, at the remarkable age of 92 due to pneumonia related to COVID-19. Known for his improvisational genius, he played alongside jazz greats and helped shape the cool jazz movement. Kenzo Takada, the visionary behind the global fashion brand Kenzo, was born on February 27, 1939, and died on October 4, 2020, at age 81 due to COVID-19. His colorful designs and East-West fusion style left a lasting impact on international fashion. Bruce Williamson, lead singer of The Temptations in the 2000s, passed away on September 6, 2020, just weeks before his 50th birthday after complications from COVID-19. Born on September 29, 1970, he brought fresh energy to the legendary Motown group. John Bucky Pizzarelli, born January 9, 1926, died on April 1, 2020, at the age of 94 due to COVID-19. A master of jazz guitar, he performed with Benny Goodman and Frank Sinatra, inspiring generations of musicians with his distinctive style. Broadway actor Nick Cordero was born on September 17, 1978, and passed away on July 5, 2020, at just 41 years old due to complications from the coronavirus. Known for his performances in Bullets Over Broadway and Waitress, he was admired for both his talent and courage. Trini Lopez, born on May 15, 1937, passed away on August 11, 2020, at age 83 after being affected by COVID-19. He was a talented singer and actor whose hit songs like If I Had a Hammer made him a household name in the 1960s. Chris Truesdale was born on June 11, 1985, and left us far too soon on June 2, 2020, at the age of just 34 due to complications from the coronavirus. He rose to fame as a member of the boy band Dream Street, captivating fans with his youthful energy and charisma. Roy Uwe Ludwig Horn, one half of the legendary magic duo Siegfried and Roy, was born on October 3rd, 1944, and passed away on May 8th, 2020, at age 75 due to complications related to COVID-19. He mesmerized audiences with his bold performances and deep bond with exotic animals. Fred the Godson, a rising voice in East Coast hip-hop, was born on February 22, 1985, and died on April 23, 2020, at just 35 years old due to the coronavirus. His lyrical flow and heartfelt verses earned him respect in the underground rap scene. British comedian and actor Tim Brooke Taylor passed away on April 12, 2020, at the age of 79 after contracting the coronavirus. Born on July 17, 1940, he was known for his quick wit and was a key member of the iconic comedy group The Goodies. John Prine, a legendary singer-songwriter, was born on October 10, 1946, and passed away on April 7, 2020, at age 73 after facing complications from the coronavirus. With heartfelt lyrics and a storytelling style, his music touched countless hearts across generations. Jay Benedict, born on April 11, 1951, sadly passed away on April 4, 2020, at the age of 68 due to the coronavirus. He is fondly remembered for his roles in Aliens, The Dark Knight Rises, and various British dramas. His voice, charm, and talent left a quiet but lasting legacy. Lee Fierro, born on February 13, 1929, passed away on April 5, 2020, at the age of 91 from complications related to the coronavirus. She became a memorable part of cinema history through her portrayal of Mrs. Kintner in Jaws and was also a beloved theater educator. Ellis Marsalis Jr., born on November 14, 1934, passed away on April 1, 2020, aged 85 from COVID-19 complications. As the patriarch of the Marsalis musical family, he inspired some of the most celebrated jazz musicians of our time. Julie Bennett, born on January 24, 1932, passed away on March 31, 2020, at the age of 88 due to COVID-19. Her voice brought beloved cartoon characters to life, especially Cindy Bear from The Yogi Bear Show. Adam Schlesinger, born on October 31, 1967, died on April 1, 2020, at just 52 years old due to COVID-19. As a gifted songwriter, he was known for That Thing You Do and Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, earning him Emmy, Grammy, and Oscar recognition. Kenny Malone, born on August 4, 1938, passed away on August 26, 2021, at the age of 83 after contracting COVID-19. As a legendary session drummer, he played on countless hits with icons like Dolly Parton and Johnny Cash. DJ K. Slay, born on August 14, 1966, lost his life on April 17, 2022, at age 55 due to complications related to COVID-19. Known as the Drama King, he helped elevate underground rappers with his mixtapes and radio shows. Hal Wilner, born on April 6, 1956, passed away on April 7, 2020, at the age of 64 from COVID-19. A boundary-pushing producer, he worked with Lou Reed and Saturday Night Live, known for blending genres in bold ways. Matthew Seligman, born on July 14, 1955, died on April 17, 2020, at the age of 64 due to COVID-19. A celebrated bassist, he played with the Soft Boys and joined David Bowie at Live Aid. Andrew Jack, born on January 28, 1944, passed away on March 31, 2020, at age 76 from the coronavirus. A dialect coach and actor, he played Major Emad in Star Wars and shaped voices across blockbuster films. Jay Weaver, bassist of Christian band Big Daddy Weave, was born on February 23, 1979, and passed away on January 2, 2022, at the age of 42 due to COVID-19. His music and spirit continue to inspire worshipers worldwide. Carlos Marín, born on October 13, 1968, passed away on December 19, 2021, at the age of 53 due to COVID-19. As a member of Il Divo, his powerful, operatic voice brought classical crossover music to new heights. Ken Shimura, born on February 20, 1950, passed away on March 29, 2020, at age 70 due to the coronavirus. One of Japan's most beloved comedians, he brought laughter to millions through decades of sketches and shows. Alan Merrill, born on February 19, 1951, died on March 29, 2020, at age 69 from COVID-19. He co-wrote and first recorded I Love Rock and Roll, which became a generational anthem. Joe Diffie, born on December 28, 1958, passed away on March 29, 2020, at age 61 due to COVID-19. A Grammy-winning country singer. His hits like Pickup Man and John Deere Green helped define 90s country. Terrence McNally, born on November 3, 1938, passed away on March 24, 2020, aged 81 after COVID-19 complications. A Tony-winning playwright, he created Ragtime and Love, Valor, Compassion, transforming American theater. Wallace Roney, born on May 25, 1960, died on March 31, 2020, at age 59 from COVID-19. A jazz trumpeter mentored by Miles Davis, his artistry blended tradition and innovation. Mark Blum, born on May 14, 1950, passed away on March 25, 2020, at the age of 69 due to COVID-19. Known for desperately seeking Susan and Mozart in the jungle, his presence lit up both screen and stage. Michael Madsen came into the world on September 25, 1957, and left us on July 3, 2025, at the age of 67 due to cardiac arrest. He was known for his rugged charisma in Hollywood, notably in films like Reservoir Dogs and Kill Bill. Julian McMahon entered life on July 27, 1968, and departed this world on July 2, 2025, at 56 years old after a battle with cancer. He made his mark through roles in Nip, Tuck, and Charmed, leaving behind a legacy of captivating performances. Val Kilmer first saw the light on December 31, 1959, and drew his final breath on April 1, 2025, at the age of 65 due to pneumonia with respiratory complications. Famous for his roles in Top Gun, The Doors, and Batman Forever, he brought depth and intensity to every character he portrayed. Bobby Sherman entered this world on July 22, 1943, and said his final goodbye on June 24, 2025, at 81 years old after facing stage 4 kidney cancer. As both a singer and actor, he charmed fans in the 1960s with hits like Little Woman and roles in Here Come the Brides. Loretta Swit came into life on November 4, 1937, and departed peacefully on May 30, 2025, at the age of 87 due to natural causes. She is remembered most for her portrayal of Major Houlihan in the beloved series MASH*, a role that defined her career. Gene Hackman was welcomed into the world on January 30, 1930, and passed quietly on February 18, 2025, at 95 after battling heart disease, Alzheimer's, and kidney failure. An Oscar-winning legend, he gave unforgettable performances in The French Connection and Unforgiven. Richard Chamberlain entered life on March 31, 1934, and said farewell on March 29, 2025, just 2 days before his 91st birthday, following stroke-related complications. Known as the king of the miniseries, he captivated viewers in The Thornbirds and Shogun. Jay North, born on August 3, 1951, took his final breath on April 6, 2025, at the age of 73 due to colon cancer. As the face of Dennis the Menace, he became a beloved part of American television history. Michelle Trachtenberg opened her eyes to the world on October 11, 1985, and left us too soon on February 26, 2025, at only 39 due to complications from diabetes following a liver transplant. She shone in roles like Dawn in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, captivating a generation. David Lynch came into existence on January 20, 1946, and passed away quietly on January 16, 2025, at the age of 78 from heart failure linked to COPD and dehydration. As a visionary filmmaker, he changed cinema with surreal works like Eraserhead and Mulholland Drive. Jean Marsh was born on July 1, 1934, and departed on April 13, 2025, at the age of 90 due to complications from dementia. Best known for co-creating and starring in Upstairs, Downstairs, she left a graceful mark on British television. Jack Betts entered the world on April 11, 1929, and passed away peacefully in his sleep on June 19, 2025, at the age of 96. A familiar face in westerns and television classics, he carried decades of film history in his presence. Valerie Mahaffey came into life on June 16, 1953, and said farewell on May 30, 2025, at 71 years old following a battle with cancer. She was admired for her roles in Desperate Housewives and Northern Exposure, earning both laughs and acclaim. Chris Robinson came into the world on November 5, 1938, and left us on June 9, 2025, at the age of 86 due to heart failure. He became a staple in daytime television, especially through his long-running role in General Hospital. Harris Yulin was born on November 5, 1937, and passed on June 10, 2025, at the age of 87 following cardiac arrest. With a commanding presence in films like Scarface and Clear and Present Danger, he brought gravitas to every role. Gaylord Sartain was born on September 18, 1946, and left this world on June 17, 2025, at the age of 78. While the cause was not publicly disclosed, he is remembered for his comedic charm in hee-haw and earnest roles in heartfelt films, bringing joy to generations. Francisco Cuoco came into the world on November 29, 1933, and passed away on June 19, 2025, at 91 years old due to multiple organ failure. A beloved Brazilian actor, he left a lasting impact with iconic roles in countless telenovelas. Rick Hurst entered life on January 1, 1946, and departed on June 26, 2025, at the age of 79 with the cause not disclosed to the public. Best known as Deputy Cletus in The Dukes of Hazzard, he brought humor and heart to his roles. Eva Dabrowska was born on April 10, 1947, and passed away on June 8, 2025, at the age of 78 following a long illness. An acclaimed Polish actress, she brought depth to stage and screen performances across decades. N.A. Jarvis came into life on October 26, 1947, and passed on June 24, 2025, at 77 years old with the cause remaining unknown. As a prominent figure in Estonian theater and television, She inspired audiences with grace and strength. Ayo Matsuo was born on December 20th, 1964, and departed on June 11th, 2025, at the age of 60 after battling urothelial carcinoma. Known in Japan for both his acting and directing, he contributed significantly to contemporary television and film. Clifton Jones came into the world on July 26, 1937, and passed away on June 4, 2025, at 87 years old with the cause not disclosed. A pioneering actor of Caribbean heritage, he earned recognition through roles in Space, 1999, and Doctor Who. Aki Aelong was born on December 19, 1934, and passed peacefully on June 22, 2025, at the age of 90, due to complications from dementia. His long career in American cinema and advocacy for Asian American artists left a lasting legacy. George Wendt entered life on October 17, 1948, and passed away on May 20, 2025, at the age of 76 following cardiac arrest caused by heart conditions. Best known as Norm from Cheers, he became a beloved icon of American sitcoms. Joe Don Baker came into life on February 12, 1936, and left us on May 7, 2025, at the age of 89 after facing lung cancer. He starred in action-packed films like Walking Tall and had memorable roles in multiple James Bond movies. Marianne Faithfull came into life on December 29, 1946, and passed away peacefully at her London home on January 30, 2025, at the age of 78 due to natural causes. As both a singer and actress, she shaped the 1960s with her voice and charisma. Ruth Buzzy entered this world on July 24, 1936, and left us on May 1, 2025, at 88 years old following complications from Alzheimer's disease. Famous for her comic brilliance on Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, she brought smiles to millions. Tony Roberts was born on October 22, 1939, and passed away on February 7, 2025, at the age of 85 after battling lung cancer. A key figure in Woody Allen's films, he added charm and depth to every role he played. Brian Murphy came into the world on September 28, 1932, and passed away on February 1, 2025, at the age of 92 due to spinal and shoulder cancer. Known for his role as George in George and Mildred, he became a beloved presence in British comedy. P.H. Moriarty was born on September 23, 1938, and departed on February 2, 2025, at the age of 86 from complications related to dementia. A powerful screen presence, he was unforgettable in Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Timothy West came into life on October 20, 1934, and passed away on November 12, 2024, at 90 years old following a traumatic brain injury caused by a fall. A respected British actor, he was admired for his versatility across stage and screen. Peter Jason entered the world on July 22, 1944, and departed on February 20, 2025, at the age of 80 after a courageous journey with cancer. He appeared in numerous films and TV shows, often recognized for his supporting roles in John Carpenter's works. Leslie Charlson was born on February 22, 1945, and left us on January 12, 2025, at the age of 79 due to complications from a severe head injury. She was best known for her longtime role as Monica Quartermain in General Hospital. Richard Norton came into the world on January 6, 1950, and passed on March 30, 2025, at 75 years old with the cause not publicly disclosed. Known for his martial arts prowess, he starred in numerous action films, leaving a mark in both Hollywood and Hong Kong cinema. Nicky Katt was born on May 11, 1970, and departed on April 8, 2025, at the age of 54 in a deeply personal moment, as shared by his family with great care. Known for his edgy roles in Dazed and Confused and The Limey, he brought intensity to the screen. Kim Saron came into the world on July 31, 2000, and passed away on February 16, 2025, at just 24 years old in a moment of quiet pain, as her family privately shared. Known for her early breakthrough in A Brand New Life, she touched many hearts in South Korean cinema. Peter Navitius-Sisopo was born on December 22, 1963, and passed on February 10, 2025, at the age of 61 due to heart-related complications. Known for his role as East Honda in Street Fighter, he brought strength and energy to his performances. David Hackle Kinui Bell came into life on June 11, 1979, and departed just one day after his birthday on June 12, 2025, at the age of 46. Though the circumstances remain under review, officials noted no signs of foul play. He was a talented stuntman whose work energized many films and shows. Chadwick Boseman was born on November 29, 1976, and passed away on August 28, 2020, at the age of 43. He gave life to the iconic role of T'Challa in Black Panther, inspiring millions with quiet strength and grace. He faced a long battle with colon cancer, choosing to keep it private while continuing to deliver powerful performances. Stan Lee was born on December 28, 1922, and passed away on November 12, 2018, at the age of 95. As the creative mind behind Marvel's most beloved heroes, he appeared in nearly every Marvel film with a signature charm that fans adored. He passed away due to age-related health complications, leaving behind a universe filled with wonder and imagination. William Hurt was born on March 20, 1950, and passed away on March 13, 2022, at the age of 71. He portrayed General Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross in the Marvel films, delivering a grounded and commanding presence. He passed after a period of illness related to prostate cancer. Ray Stevenson was born on May 25, 1964, and passed away on May 21, 2023, just days before his 59th birthday. Known for his role as Volstagg in the Thor series, he brought warmth and humor to the screen. He died unexpectedly due to a sudden illness while filming. Bill Paxton was born on May 17, 1955, and passed away on February 25, 2017, at the age of 61. He played John Garrett in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., adding complexity and intensity to the series. His death followed complications from heart surgery which led to a stroke. Powers Booth was born on June 1, 1948, and passed away on May 14, 2017, at the age of 68. He portrayed Gideon Malik in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., delivering a powerful performance as a formidable figure. He passed away due to complications related to pancreatic cancer. Dorothy Steele was born on February 23, 1926, and passed away on October 15, 2021, at the remarkable age of 95. She appeared as the Merchant Tribe Elder in Black Panther, bringing wisdom and grace to the role. She passed from an age-related illness, surrounded by peace and respect. Ron Cephas Jones was born on January 8, 1957, and passed away on August 19, 2023, at the age of 66. He portrayed Bobby Fish in Luke Cage, known for his heartfelt performance and soulful presence. He passed away due to a pulmonary condition that had affected his health in his final years. Garry Shandling was born on November 29, 1949, and passed away on March 24, 2016, at the age of 66. He played Senator Stern in the Marvel Universe, a role he delivered with sharp wit and subtle humor. He passed from a pulmonary embolism, leaving behind a legacy of clever storytelling. Reg E. Cathey was born on August 18, 1958, and passed away on February 9, 2018, at the age of 59. He portrayed James Lucas in Luke Cage, bringing gravity and warmth to the screen. He passed away after a battle with lung cancer and is remembered for his deep voice and powerful presence. Gaspard Ulliel was born on November 25, 1984, and passed away on January 19, 2022, at the age of 37. He played Anton Mogard in Moon Knight, showing elegance and intensity in his brief appearance. He passed away tragically after a skiing accident in the French Alps. Paul Sauls was born on August 11, 1930, and passed away on May 26, 2021, at the age of 90. He voiced Stanley Lieber in the Incredible Hulk series, adding soul to early Marvel animation. He passed away peacefully from natural causes, leaving a quiet legacy in voice acting. James Gunn Sr. was born on July 11, 1941, and passed away on August 29, 2019, at the age of 78. He appeared briefly as the Weird Old Man in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, a cameo filled with charm. He passed peacefully, surrounded by loved ones and remembered by fans of the director's family legacy. Phyllis Somerville was born on December 16, 1943, and passed away on July 16, 2020, at the age of 76. She played Mrs. Viston in Daredevil, a small but memorable role. She passed due to natural causes and is remembered for her sincere performances across stage and screen. Sandra James was born on July 21, 1939, and passed away on September 12, 2021, at the age of 82. She played Marjorie in Spider-Man: Homecoming, bringing warmth and familiarity to the neighborhood scenes. She passed after battling lung cancer and is honored for her decades-long career in film and voice work. Harry Dean Stanton was born on July 14, 1926, and passed away on September 15, 2017, at the age of 91. He played the quiet security guard in The Avengers, a brief but soulful moment. He passed from heart failure after a lifetime of unforgettable roles in Hollywood cinema. Miguel Ferrer was born on February 7, 1955, and passed away on January 19, 2017, at the age of 61. He played Vice President Rodriguez in Iron Man 3, delivering a stern yet memorable performance. He passed due to complications from throat cancer and heart issues. Eugene Lazareff was born on March 31, 1937, and passed away on November 18, 2016, at the age of 79. He appeared as Anton Vanko in Iron Man 2, portraying a crucial link in the origin story of the villain. He passed from cardiac arrest and is remembered for his dignified presence on screen. Julian McMahon was born on July 27, 1968, and passed away on July 2, 2025, at the age of 56. Best known as Victor Von Doom in the early Fantastic Four films, he brought intensity and flair to the character. His passing was confirmed by his family to be due to cancer. Larry Lieber was born on February 19, 1929, and passed away on August 16, 2018, at the age of 89. He briefly played the older version of Scott Lang in Avengers Endgame, marking a quiet but meaningful presence. He passed peacefully of natural causes at a respectable age. Neil Fingleton was born on December 18, 1980, and passed away on February 25, 2017, at the age of 36. He performed motion capture for Ultron in Avengers Age of Ultron, using his towering height to bring the character to life. He passed away from a heart condition, gone too soon. Lisa Lynn Masters was born on March 20, 1964, and passed away on November 15, 2016, at the age of 52. She appeared briefly in Iron Fist, offering her talent to the Marvel Universe. She passed under unexpected circumstances, leaving behind a career filled with heart and dedication. Ron Glass was born on July 10, 1945, and passed away on November 25, 2016, at the age of 71. He played Dr. Stryton in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., bringing quiet wisdom to the role. The exact cause of his passing was not disclosed, but he is remembered with great respect. James Colby was born on September 20, 1961, and passed away on February 23, 2018, at the age of 56. He portrayed Brian Jones in Jessica Jones, adding emotional weight to the series. The cause of his passing was not made public, but his legacy continues through his work. Clark Middleton was born on April 13, 1957, and passed away on October 4, 2020, at the age of 63. He portrayed Pitoris Price in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., known for his unique presence and distinctive voice. He passed away due to complications from the West Nile virus. Though they have passed, their roles and legacies continue to live on in the hearts of their fans. Thank you for staying with us to remember and honor the film stars we've lost who created unforgettable moments. One like a loving, respectful farewell to the great souls we've lost.